Hey friends, thanks so much for joining me today. We are going to solder this right here. Alright friends, so we have our kit here, and this is the first time I've ever done one of these, and so it's nice to have some directions. This little kit did not come with directions, but they did have a link that you could go to the online manual, which is a really pretty good manual. It provides a nice picture, a schematic, what all the parts are, and it has a step-by-step what you should do at what point. So we're going to go ahead and follow that and put this together and see how it goes. Okay friends, so the first thing I'm going to do is take my soldering iron, roll it in my sponge, then I'm going to tin my tip. Okay, so now, once that's done, I'm going to follow my instructions that are provided for this. Then I'm going to look at my print off, my guide of what I want to do. And since I'm a really old dude, I'm going to use my magnifying glass. So the first thing I want is my 30K resistor. And on the last video, this is actually the one we used in how to calculate resistors. And so I'm going to look down here. It will go right at this point. Right here. It says 30K. So I'm going to undo my little tabs. And I'm going to undo one side. Flip it around. It goes in here. Just like so. And I'm going to bend those so it stays put. Oops, I did it wrong. Opposite. I went on this side. Okay, so now we're going to solder that. So this is the only one I'm going to really walk through. The rest of these, you can watch the video, slow it down, speed it up, whatever you want to do. It's a free country. Okay, so now we got that solder joint on there. Now I'll take my clippers and there we go. First resistor soldered on. So now I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to follow my directions. We did number one. We got my 30K resistor in there. Now I'm going to go down in my next steps and just walk through all these steps. Okay friends, so now I'm installing this capacitor. And pay attention, it says, to the positive and the negative. The longer leg is the positive. It also has this designation right here. See the minus? That's the negative. The shorter leg is the negative. So on this board, I need to position it so that it goes with the positive on the plus and the negative and the minus. So again, the longer leg is the positive. Alright, so there we go, folks. That is the little FM radio all soldered up. I'm going to go ahead and put the batteries in here and see if it works. Soldering is fun. I think it's enjoyable. It's fun to put the pieces in the right spots and then put a little solder on those tips and make a good solder joint. So we'll see if this works, and then we'll go from there. Ooh, something smells hot. Something's smoking. Better put my safety glasses on, folks. I don't know what's smoking. We'll disconnect the battery and we'll see. We'll take a look here. For some reason we got some solder in here. I don't know if that's doing anything. It appeared to me that the chip might have been smoking. I don't know, folks.
That's H-E-A-R-T.
Speaker works. We'll go ahead and try her again. The battery system is kind of chintzy. Well, folks, I haven't been able to get it to work, but the soldering was fun. It was a lot of fun to solder. So if you've done one of these and you've gotten it to work correctly, go ahead and leave it down in the comments. If you saw something I did incorrectly, go ahead and leave that in the comments. Tell me what I need to change, what I need to do differently. I did install the wrong capacitor in the wrong spot, and so I had to move it. So I don't know if that would make a difference in moving that component around, but it was all done before the chip was installed. So I'm not sure, folks. I don't know if that would have made a difference, but it was a lot of fun. I don't know if I'd recommend this exact kit, but I would recommend learning how to solder and having some fun soldering.